You know, when Paul says in Philippians 3:10, he goes, I want to know Christ and the power of his resurrection and the fellowship of sharing in his sufferings. He says, I want to know Christ, and we would all agree with that. Of course, we want to know Christ. And you go, I want to know the power of his resurrection. You go, man, of course I want to experience that Holy Spirit power in my life. But then he says, I also want to share in his sufferings. I want the fellowship of his sufferings. You know, it's like if he's being nailed to that cross, I want to be out there and I actually want to be next to him. As painful as that would be, because can you imagine the fellowship? Most of us saw The Passion of the Christ or some crucifixion movie. I mean, can you imagine if as Jesus is just stretched out and they're beating him, what if you were on the other side of Jesus, looking him in the eyes, and they're beating you too? Can you imagine? I mean, I hate pain, but can you imagine the pain that would be going on? But can you imagine the fellowship and the comfort and the security of looking Jesus in the eyes and go, no, I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you. Can you imagine how close you would be with Jesus? And how safe that would feel? Where you go, okay, now I know I'm the real thing. I'm taking this with you. I'd be stupid for taking this unless I really believed it. I know I believe. See, some of us need to suffer just to know that we're for real. Sometimes we look at our lives and we go, man, I don't even know if I'm for real. I don't know what I'm trying to get. But can you imagine the fellowship, the intimacy you would have with Jesus? Can you imagine if you're both carrying these beams up this hill and you're just looking at you, come on, Jesus, come on, friends, okay, and then as they drive that nail into Jesus' hand and he screams, and then they drive one into yours and you're just looking at each other and you're hanging there together, just going, no, we're going to be there. Can you imagine the fellowship? Paul goes, I want Jesus so bad. I want to experience that fellowship in his sufferings. You got to see that as a good thing because it brings you closer to Christ.